What is the blood of hate?
It is the curse of the goddess. It is the hunger in you, the need for blood, the will to strike and to punish, to spit in the eye of God.
Tell me about this disaster creature. I know London fell victim to such a thing in 1666.
A disaster is pure anger born through blood. Its name means bad star, for they only appear when our queen unleashes her unquenchable wrath upon the world.
D'accord.
And who is this queen?
She is the Red Goddess, the Queen of Blood. In my youth, 100 lifetimes ago, she was worshipped as the Morrigan. She is my mother. She is yours, too.
The Morrigan? The Celtic goddess of war? Is this a ruse of some kind?
She has been worshipped in many forms throughout the ages. The true nature of the Red Queen is beyond your comprehension, eluding even mine. But know this, she is a vengeful mother.
D'accord.
So the disaster is some sort of accident. A disease vampires carry dormant in their blood, waiting to emerge.
That's your modern answer. But a disaster is at the same time both less and more.
Tell me what it is then, in your own words.
A disaster is the pure will of our queen. Whenever she dreams of walking this earth, she awakes in this putrid vessel.
D'accord.
I only wish to know how to put an end to this epidemic.
To perform an act so noble, you must protect yourself from its poisonous kiss, my child.
I know. McCullum used such a serum when trying to kill me. However, I have produced a more efficacious version of the antidote.
Your final task awaits you at the end of these tunnels. I've known for ages you were worthy of this challenge, my champion, Bittersweet.
What will happen thereafter? What future awaits me beyond these dark tunnels?
Your fate, my child, and the fate of this land. A disaster is about to enter this world to smite us all and teach us humility. You are our final hope.
Je m'appelle pas Obi-Wan Kenobi, hein. Je suis pas son dernier espoir quand même.
Will it be over then? Once I've defeated this creature?
Yes. The threat will dissipate like so much smoke, for you will have purified its source.
And then what? What will become of me?
How would I know? I am no god, and your fate is in your own hands. For you are our champion.
You tricked me. My sister died for your schemes. I have brought suffering and tragedy into this world. I am not, nor will I ever be your champion.
Very soon you'll come to know that sacrifice is sometimes necessary. I understand the grudge a child bears towards his father and mother. Be brave, my child.
Suivre les traces de sang, sans déconner. Alors, vu que ça me le demande, je vais déjà partir dans l'autre sens pour voir s'il n'y a pas un truc intéressant à récupérer. Bah, je pourrais pas ouvrir la porte à mon avis. Ah. Ah si. Ah, d'accord. Sacré raccourci quand même. J'ai pas vu que ça avait sauvegardé. Ouais, elle va être horrible à mon avis. Oh non, ça va. Elle est un peu comme sa fille, quoi.
Oh, I'm sick. So sick. Doctor, help me, please. I'm in such pain.
I'll be glad to be of assistance.
Ah, like your help, Doris. Liars, all of you. My poor baby. I've been such a bad mother. But the Queen herself forgave me. Gave me another chance.
Harriet, you must stop all of this. I can't let you infect anyone else.
How dare you interfere with the Red Queen's plans, Doctor? How can you stop the course of nature? I was a good mother.
Oh la vache! Ah putain mec!
You wished I was... Nobody ever helped me. I've been alone all my life.
Mais c'est... C'est en train de me cramer, putain.
I was a good mother.
Elle m'a tellement infecté la saloperie. Je déclenche ça. C'est pas aussi... Wow. Faut que je m'éclate, je m'écarte. Oh non, elle va passer en deuxième phase.
Is this a dream? Am I awake? Is this anger I feel? Is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
Ah putain, je peux pas la cibler. Ah, et comme je peux pas la cibler...
Eat, for this is my blood.
Ah putain. je la fais les petits. Ouais, non, c'est pas aussi efficace que je l'aurais cru. À mon avis, il va falloir que je fasse.
Give me more! They are so young, so tasty!
Faut que j'arrive à survivre. Non, ça marche pas. Elle change de pattern.
Such innocence! Such guilt! I will reap the land, for this is my harvest. Red the crop!
Ouh, j'aime pas quand ça saute comme ça. Ah, ok.
Such innocence! Such guilt!
Ouais, non, ça marche pas. Ah, merde. Ah, saloperie. Ah, le fait de ne pas pouvoir la cibler, c'est pas cool. Ah merde, c'est mauvais chose que j'ai fait.
Eat, for this is my body.
Faut que j'arrive à éviter les bestioles. Enfin, les clones là. Voilà. Je l'ai presque. Oui, yes. Il y avait plus dur quand même comme.
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing son.
Then go back to sleep, my queen, and smile at us from your dreams.
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Je m'attendais à un combat ultra difficile où il fallait tout le temps tout surveiller. Non, au final ça va. Je crois que le combat le plus difficile que j'ai eu.
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suascal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come. engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other sewer-scars.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes, you prevailed in the end. I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reid, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate. Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient, malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger. Red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another. From predator to victim. Patiently biding its time to rise again. London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike? The next disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she fled, and unmask the secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Ok, d'accord. Oh, sympa. On dirait le château de Vermintide. Je vais prendre le contrôle. Je vais lui reprendre le contrôle.
Well, this is it. Lady Ashbury's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
Alors, je serais soi-disant arrivé par là, c'est ça? Ah, c'est sympa le ciel. Vous vous rendez compte que c'est la première fois dans le jeu où on est en pleine journée? Enfin, en début de journée, je pourrais dire. Même, attends, je suis un vampire. Pourquoi je crame pas? Ah, mais j'ai pas encore les rayons du soleil sur moi. Mais ouais, alors, c'est très sympa quoi d'être arrivé en voiture comme ça, mais vous avez oublié un truc logique. La porte, elle a pas pu se refermer Vous auriez pu trouver autre chose, quoi. L'animation où justement je me mette à refermer la porte, enfin le portillon. C'est quoi, changement de gameplay, va falloir que j'évite la lumière pour pouvoir accéder au château. Il est en pitié état, dis donc. Ouais, je me tire. C'est con, je venais de dire qu'il faisait beau.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin my queen in her endless sleep. It is over. You did well.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
C'est sympa.
What does she seek? Revenge? Retribution?
She seeks nothing, since she only dreams of it. In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant ghostly queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
Il s'appelle Myrdine en fait. D'accord.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
C'est pas faux.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
This is not over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
Ouais, ça serait pas mal.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
In their leader, you now have a spy behind enemy lines. By guiding your progeny, you may yet protect your immortal friends for some time to come. If you dare.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee trouble for them now that your progeny considers becoming the new primate.
But I'm certain the current primate has no wish to resign.
Exactly. And I am not fully convinced your progeny truly understands what dreadful power he is about to defy.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you seeking to pull now? Tell me the truth.
I am just here to salute my sons, and to bid them fare thee well.
Your sons? Plural? My God, will you ever stop speaking in riddles?
Perhaps I am too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Tell me about William Marshall. Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you, only older. You are strong, Jonathan Reid. A champion of your time, chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
Ah oui, il a dit qu'il allait saluer ses fils. William Marshall, et du coup, un de ses fils qui a sûrement... Enfin, un de ses fils. À mon avis, William Marshall est le précédent moi. C'est celui qui a été également élu, entre guillemets, par le cornu, par Myrdrinn, pour calmer la mère, enfin la Reine Rouge. Je pense que c'est ça.
His blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood. Since then, I have discovered that it was vampire blood. Whose blood was it?
You just said it. It was the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest peril.
King Arthur was also your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William
Ouais,
Marshall.
ce que je disais.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes, one of those you named is your immortal brother.
Enfoiré.
Maybe you shall meet one night.
So that is all we are to you? Puppets you create to defeat some threat born from a dreaming devil?
No. You are my sons. I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Si cette vidéo t'a plu, n'oublie pas d'aimer, de commenter, et puis si jamais t'as envie de voir la suite des vidéos, de t'abonner. Allez, Tu peux reprendre une activité normale.
Allez-y, cliquez sur j'aime et vous aurez du gâteau.